Ladies and gentlemen, I have some very unsettling news to share with you today, and that involves little Jacen Syndulla here. Now, for the very few of you that tuned in to episode 3 of The Mandalorian this past week, we all were reunited with little Jacen Syndulla here, who happens to be the son of Kanan Jarrus, because in Rebels, it was revealed that while little Ezra Bridger was out and about, Kanan was over here slapping some green cheeks. That's right. He was hooking up with Hera, and she squeezed out this little green-haired boy. Makes absolutely no sense to me why the only resemblance he has to her is the green hair. It seems to me like maybe he should have some tentacles or something, but maybe there's something more going on with Jacen here. But anyway, the reason why I am making this video, the reason why I am sharing this with you is because I want to prepare every single one of you when it comes to Jacen Syndulla here. Because we heard what he said in the 3rd episode of Ahsoka. We heard what he said. He said that he too wants to be a Jedi. Now, the smart thing for Hera to do here is just to shut that down, right? But she didn't. She somewhat entertained the idea of Jacen over here becoming a Jedi. Now, the reason why this is so unsettling, the reason why this is hard to stomach is because we all know that if Jacen Syndulla here goes off to train to become a Jedi Knight, right? He's not going to train with Ahsoka because she's not a Jedi. She's not training Jedi. If he wants to go and become a Jedi Knight, there is only one school in town for him to go, and that is none other than creepy Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy right here. We all know this is where Jacen Syndulla is going to go and train to become a Jedi Knight. Now, the reason why this is unsettling, right, is because, again, this is not the Luke Skywalker that we grew up with. This is a weird Luke Skywalker. This is a creepy Luke Skywalker. This is a bum, a loser that felt like he needed to take out his own nephew, as you can see right here. This is him about to strike down his own nephew when, the Luke Skywalker that we all knew would have never done this. But anyway, this is Disney's Luke Skywalker now, and this is the weird shit that he's up to now, right? He was going to take out his nephew because his nephew was having some thoughts, So we all know what Ben does, right? Ben fights off his uncle and destroys the Jedi Academy. But Ben wasn't done there. He goes and he takes out all the other students. Now, this all takes place in the future, right? This all takes place after this right here. That all takes place after this, like 10 years after this. So that means that Jacen Syndulla was in the Jedi Academy when Ben went all Anakin and took out the younglings in the academy, whatever, So ultimately, my point is that little Jacen here, he doesn't have a bright future, right? He doesn't have a bright future. There's a reason why he's not in the sequels, is because he was taken out. So there you have it. I hate to do this. I hate to burst your bubble, but that is what happens to Jacen Syndulla here. He gets taken out by Kylo Ren, right? Kylo Ren. So him saying that he wants to be a Jedi, and all of you out there, all you dummies are like, oh, I can't wait to see that. Well, hate to break it to you, you're never going to see it, because Jacen Syndulla here, he's going to get taken out by Kylo Ren. And we all know what happens in the future. Little Rey, she becomes the most powerful being in the entire galaxy. And that's it. So my point is, you can tell all these stories all you want, but at the end of the day, all of this is going to end with Rey becoming the Grand Master of the Jedi, Rey becoming the most powerful being in the entire galaxy. So really, none of it matters. Little Jacen over here wishing he was a Jedi, none of that matters, because Rey is your future. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments, and like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.